What's going on, Warriors? Today I'm diving into something that almost no one is talking about, yet it can completely change the outcome of your VA disability claim. How to strategically organize your VA disability claims folder in a way that helps the rater help you. I'm not talking about just uploading documents and hoping for the best. I'm talking about turning that pile of DBQs, medical notes, buddy letters, and Nexus statements into a clean, strategic, and reviewer-friendly file that gets processed faster and more accurately. Now, before you zone out thinking this is administrative fluff, listen, VA raters are people. Some of them are overworked, undertrained, or just buried under hundreds of pages per veteran. If you give them a claim file that's scattered, mislabeled, or redundant, they're more likely to miss evidence, misunderstand timelines, or worse, make a decision that results in a denial or a lowball rating. But if your folder is structured, labeled clearly, and makes it easy to trace each condition from diagnosis to nexus to impact, you're giving them the roadmap to approve your claim without guessing. So here's what I'm going to break down for you in this video. The optimal folder structure for both digital and hard copy claims, file naming conventions that make sense to both you and the VA rater, how to bundle and cross-reference your evidence for each claimed condition, the advantages of this method, and a few challenges to be ready for. Examples and real-world tips I personally use in my own claim process. Let's jump in. First things first, folder structure. Think of your VA claim folder like a military op order. It should be easy to navigate no matter who's looking at it. The easiest method I've found is by condition. That means one folder per claim disability. For example, 01 migraines, 02 sleep apnea, 03 PTSD awareness, 04 right knee pain, 05 back pain, 06 tinnitus. Inside each folder, you break it down like this. DBQ, Disability Benefits Questionnaire. Nexus letter, if you have one. Medical records, highlighted or bookmarked if possible. Lay statements, your personal statement plus buddy witness statements. Other supporting evidence, like photos, appointment summaries, or treatment logs. Now let's talk file naming. Don't upload a document called img_0239.pdf or drnotesfinal.pdf. The rater doesn't have time to guess what that is. Be specific and consistent. Use this format. Condition document type, author or source. Date, PDF. Examples. Migraines, DBQ, Didar James. 2024-06-10. .pdf. Sleep apnea, Nexus letter, Dr. Miller. 2024-07-1. .pdf. PTSD buddy, statement, PO3 Smith, 2024-06-15. .pdf. Back pain, MRI report, NMCSD, 2023-12-22. .pdf. See how clean that looks? If you've got 20 files but they're all named like that, it's immediately clear what's what. It's like stacking ammo in a magazine. You know exactly what you're loading. Now here's where most people mess up. They dump everything into one folder. Or worse, they just upload all their documents randomly in eBenefits or VA.gov. That makes the reviewer do all the heavy lifting. But if you guide them, evidence by evidence, claim by claim, you increase your odds of getting a fair rating the first time. Let's talk about bundling and cross-referencing. Say you're claiming sleep apnea and it's secondary to PTSD. That means your Nexus letter for sleep apnea should reference your mental health history. Your sleep study should be in the same folder. You might even want to put a copy of your mental health DBQ in there, just as cross-reference material. This keeps the why and how in one place, instead of scattered all over your eBenefits profile. And here's a pro tip that advanced users can do. If you're uploading a big PDF, like your whole VA or DoD medical record, use bookmarks or highlights. There are free PDF editors out there that let you do this. Bookmark the relevant pages and in a separate README file, list where the evidence appears. Example, README file in your back pain folder. Page 13, MRI showing disc degeneration. Page 27, note from orthopedic surgeon referencing chronic lower back pain. Page 44, physical therapy notes mentioning functional limitations. Now let's talk about the advantages of this method. Faster processing. If your evidence is clean and obvious, the reviewer spends less time trying to interpret your case. Fewer errors. Disorganized claims are more likely to have missed DBQs or conflicting evidence. More credibility. A A clear professional submission tells the rater you're not just throwing spaghetti at the wall. Easier appeals. If you get denied, you already have everything organized for your higher level review or supplemental claim, but I'll keep it real with you, there are challenges. It takes time up front. You'll spend a few hours scanning, naming, and organizing. Some systems like va.gov don't let you upload folders, only documents. That's fine. Just number your files clearly. If you've got limited tech skills, this might feel like overkill. But trust me, even basic file naming and order can make a huge difference. Here's a sample file list for someone claiming PTSD and sleep apnea as secondary. 01 PTSD DBQ Dr. Wilson 2024-0512 PDF, 02 PTSD Personal Statement JC Jones 2024-0601 PDF, 03 PTSD Buddy Statement SGT Thompson 2024-0525 PDF, 04 Sleep Apnea Sleep Study VAClinic 2023-1110 PDF, 05 Sleep Apnea Nexus Letter DR Miller 2024-0701 PDF, 06 Sleep Apnea DBQ DR Miller 2024-0701 PDF, 07 Sleep Apnea CPAP Prescription VAClinic 2023-1115 PDF. You could even put a top-level document called Claim Overview, jcjones.pdf, that gives the rater a one-page summary of what you're submitting and which condition each document supports. Think of this as your cover letter, simple, bullet style, just like this. Claiming PTSD, first diagnosed 2021. Sleep apnea claimed secondary to PTSD. All documents clearly labeled and dated. Please refer to Nexus letters and DBQs for professional medical opinions. Lay statements included to support daily impact. That's it. You've done the rater's job for them. Now they just have to confirm it. If I could leave you with one thing, it's this. Don't just hope your evidence speaks for itself. Organize it so it screams. You spent years in uniform making sure your gear, training, and reports were squared away. Treat your VA claim the same way. Don't leave it up to chance. Make it undeniable. Let me know in the comments if you want a downloadable template or folder structure. I'll drop one for free if enough of you ask. And if this helped, like, subscribe, and share this with a fellow vet who's knee-deep in the claim process. We look out for each other. That's what we do. Till next time, stay sharp and keep pushing forward. You earned these benefits. Now let's help you secure them.